To set up mobile hotspot on Samsung Galaxy S26 series, first of all, we'll need to open settings on our device. We can then navigate into connections on the top and look for the option called mobile hotspot and tethering. Here, click on mobile hotspot and you can turn it on. That way you'll be able to restore network name and password. If you like, you can click on restore to have the same network name and password as you can see right there, or you can cancel it as well. That way it will turn on and use the default network name that you had and password on your phone. Now, if you scroll down, you'll be able to see how much mobile data was shared today. You can set a certain limit of that data on how much somebody can spend it in one day. And you can also see connected devices. If there's connected devices on your hotspot, you can remove it with the delete button, and you can see also which device is previously connected with that as well. Then if we go back, we'll be able to finally change the name for our network, so you can change it how it appears to anybody else using it. You can also change the password, or if you like, you can also remove the password, but I will show you how to do it in a moment. So you can change the password right here. It needs to have at least 8 digits, or copy it if you like as well. Then we can go for the band, and you can change the compatibility and performance settings for your mobile hotspot. You can go to 2.4, which offers you highest compatibility, which means more devices will be able to connect with your hotspot. If there's somebody that has problem connecting with it, you should choose this 2.4 option. That should fix the issue. You can also go for 2.4 and 5G, which again will improve performance of your network because it will be using 2.4 and 5G if possible, but some devices may still have problems connecting with it. You can go for only 5G network, which again makes it less compatible with other devices, but much faster, and 6G, which is a newest technology, and this will make your network the fastest as possible, but at the same time it may offer you the less compatibility. Only the newest devices on the market will be able to connect with that hotspot. You can then click on the security options, which offer you enhanced open. That way, as I said, we can remove the password, or you can go for the WPA3 protocol and then enter a password. In advanced options, you can change the MAC address type to randomized or phone MAC. You can turn off your hotspot when there's no devices connected for the time that you can set up right here, or never time it out. You can also enable or disable hidden network. When it's active, everybody else who tries to connect with your hotspot will need to do it manually by entering the address and everything in the manual options. Support Wi-Fi 6G works only if you have 6G, I think, enabled. Let me confirm that. So no, you can actually enable it for 5G, but you cannot disable Wi-Fi 6 when the 6G is preferred. So you will need to, if you want to manage it, you need to switch it down for the band. And this again will improve your network performance, but may cause some connection problems with somebody else. You can also activate power saving mode, which reduces battery usage by analyzing your mobile network traffic. So now let's save all of the settings, and our hotspot is basically set up. There's 2 more options. If we scroll down, we can activate auto hotspot, which will be automatically available for the account that is currently logged into your phone. That means if there's other devices, like for example your tablet, who has the same account logged in, he'll be able to log into your hotspot without needing a password. You can also enable prioritize real-time traffic, which prioritizes real-time network traffic such as games and video calls that are sensitive to lag. And now our hotspot is fully set up. You can also click on QR code and then connect other devices using this QR code. And that is basically everything. Thanks so much for watching.